on digital at the moment. My contention is we're going to have to work harder if the radio industry is going to move fully to digital. It's a contentious subject, moving the radio industry to digital, but there are huge benefits, and I do not want it to be I don't want us to be in a position where we're the only media not in a digital world. Now, that means we're going to have to make our digital offers more compelling. That means the linkage between our, what we call our analog offers, FM offers currently, to our digital services, I think need to be stronger. That's why I'm talking about 4 Extra. The individual component is 6 Music. I absolutely accept we have been pushed back, and the license fee payers have spoken, and I think we're listening. But I don't think it needs to derail the attempt to strengthen digital radio for the BBC.
Okay, let me ask you one more question, if I may. The annual report was published this week, and in it are details of senior executive salaries. Now, I know that in the years concerned, you changed jobs and went from being director of marketing, communication and audiences to director of audio and music, but your salary went up from 403,000 to 452,000. That's a £49,000 increase. In the context of the situation the nation is in, and in particular the position the BBC is in, where we know that licence payers are particularly exercised about this question, how can you justify that?
Well, I think the question of my remuneration probably absolutely goes to, you know, those people who pay me, and that they will answer for themselves in terms of what I'm paid.
But you wear the reputation of the BBC on your shoulders. That's what being senior management is about. Absolutely,
and I think that, you know, as you have pointed out, that relates to, you know, a previous year. I think what you see is a recognition clearly among the BBC executive that, you know, action needs to be taken. We've already said, as you know, that, you know, there are no bonuses in play. We are personally giving up a month's salary. Now, I think these all need to be in the context of a position in which we need to be judged for what value we deliver for licence fee payers. I come back to what I will be judged on is the quality of radio programming and what I think is a world-class operation. I also believe that I need to pay competitively to get the best controllers of radio stations. Why are these radio stations in great form at the moment? They're in great form because they have great leaders. They have fantastic people making programmes, and we need to reward them competitively while taking into consideration what is a very tough economic climate. I understand that.
And you don't think, on salaries of that sort of scale, that you are peculiarly vulnerable when the sovereign body of the BBC effectively says you don't have a strategy?
Well, I think, to be fair, if you read the paperwork, it does not say we don't have a strategy. We have a very clear editorial strategy. If you go to the leaders of our radio services,
they say there's no strategic rationale for your conclusion.
Regarding one bit of our digital strategy, Steve.
So it's pretty important, this.
Yes, it was one leg of our strategy, but the overall strategy of creating a compelling and more competitive digital portfolio stands. Our overall strategy of creating quality radio, which at the end of the day, most of the listeners, I believe, that I talk to, are less concerned about the perfection around strategy papers. They are much more concerned about the quality of programmes, and that at the end of the day is utterly clear at the moment and will be under my watch.
Tim Davey, and if you've thoughts about that or anything else you hear in the programme, you are of course very welcome to email us, themediashow@bbc.co.uk. Emily,